Hello everybody and welcome to this quick guide for making some money in The Witcher 3. Now obviously there was a very nice little glitch in place before the most recent patch that allowed you to get seashells, turn them into pearls and sell them for a huge profit, but that's now gone. So instead we found a way to actually make the most of all the stuff you've got in your inventory, all the crafting items that you haven't necessarily used yet. So you're going to want to go to Novigrad and the map that you saw just a few seconds ago there in the middle of the square and visit the blacksmith. Now you're going to want to find something that doesn't cost too much to make in terms of resources. Obviously you're going to have to use them up to craft them, but just make loads and loads of this item, because while the crafting is a great aspect of The Witcher 3, you don't really stand to make a great deal of money from it, because while everything has a particular market price, most vendors don't buy it for that market price. But fortunately, if you go to this location, there's a poor seller there who actually buys things at face value. So he gives you the full amount of money. Now he doesn't have a lot of coin to his name, as you can see there, and you can see I've obviously already been here and sold him a load of boots. So what you'd want to do is buy his empty glass bottles, and they cost 1 gold each, so it's not a huge deal. And when you back out and come back in again, you see that he's got them all again. Run through this quite a few times just to make sure he's got a bit of money to actually buy your stuff with, and then start selling him all of the things that you've just crafted, and he will pay full price for it. If you've got more things obviously than he has money to pay for them, then you just buy a few more bottles and so on and so forth, until you completely cleaned him out and you've sold all of your stuff. Now you may see that actually you haven't made a great deal of money so far because you've got about 10,000 bottles, but because they only cost 1 gold to buy in the first place, you just need to find someone to flip them onto to make your money back for that. So heading back to the square is a good place to go. There's an alchemist here who buys things. Fortunately, he had enough money to buy most of my bottles, but not all of them. So in a form of poetic justice, I headed back to the guy that sold you seashells and now doesn't sell seashells. So I managed to flip the rest of the bottles onto him. So it's a little bit more long-winded than the previous methods that have been patched out now, but as long as this guy on the seashore is willing to buy all of your items at face value, you stand to make a good deal of money from it. It's just a little bit more lengthy. So hopefully this helped you in some way. Please share this video around if you think anyone else wants to cheat the system. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.